guys, Ridge Outdoors here. Today I'd like to talk about coon trapping, specifically setting a dog-proof coon trap. So as well as setting the trap, I'd also like to talk about baiting the trap and the location in which you should put the trap at for best results. It's a cold, breezy day here, so please bear with me as I go through this content. Hey guys, not sure if you can see this or not, but I have a deer stand right here. Over there I have a small food plot. Every time I've been hunting, I see raccoons come from right here. They come down through this little low-lying area and into the food plot. There's a den tree here as well as a den tree here. Raccoons will always come from this location towards my food plot. There's a small little creek down here as well. There's tons of sign in. So I figured a perfect location would be to simply set this raccoon trap between the creek and my deer plot. So let's get to it. So this is a spot I've chosen. The food plot's about 50 yards behind you guys. There's also some crops out this way, but like I said, the majority of the time when I'm hunting, I see them come from this area and up into my food plot. All right, so after you guys choose your location, I went ahead and got some of this stuff out of the way so I'm able to drive my trap into the ground. This is a dog-proof trap. This is meant for a raccoon to reach his hand in there and set it off. This is specifically a bridger trap. I've never used this brand of trap before, so we'll see what happens. Just have simply a fin swiveled into a chain. Take my tool here, take my fin. Kind of like on a coyote trap, you drive it down to the loop. I'm not gonna drive it that far into the ground because it's a raccoon pulling on it, not a coyote. All right, that's probably as far as I'm gonna go. I'll go ahead and set it real quick. As you can see, I didn't drive the loop all the way into the ground. There's still 6 to 8 inches of loop hanging out. And the trap is nice and set. Covered that hole back up I pulled that ram out of. So they do make a tool in which you can set this trap a lot easier. I don't have that tool with me, so we're gonna use a little blood, sweat, and tears here. Best way I found, dog side up. Put it on your thigh, press down. With the other hand, grab the dog, a little downward pressure, and lock it. Just like that. After you get your trap set, I generally go ahead and push it into the ground. Doesn't usually take a whole lot of force. Just like that. Your chain and everything will still be exposed. Sometimes, if I can, I'll take my hammer, pound that chain and everything into the ground, and then hammer it right back in. So I have my trap in the ground now. I'm gonna go ahead and bait it. Some guys bait theirs beforehand. I'm gonna bait mine afterwards. There is a possibility, I think, of setting off the trap, but I can't say I've ever done it before just by dropping, some dog food into it. So brought some dog food with me. Also had bacon this morning, so I cut a couple pieces, the fatty part, off the bacon. I'll probably drop those in after I smeared around the rim. They absolutely love bacon grease. If you can mix bacon grease with corn, or if you can mix it with the dog food, get a nice blend. If you drop those in there and sprinkle a little around the edges as well, you'll have no issues catching raccoons whatsoever. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of this dog food here. Try not to set the trap off. I'm just gonna sprinkle some dog food right into that trap. I'm not worried about missing the trap. It's gonna lure them in. They'll eat on that. Once they run out of that, they're gonna reach in there and start eating it. So once I think I have a sufficient amount of dog food in the trap, I'm gonna take that bacon. I'm just rubbing it all around that trap. I'm gonna drop it right in there. Take my other little piece of bacon, rub it side of the trap, top of the trap, drop it on in there. Then, I already missed some, as you can tell. I'm gonna take a few more pieces of dog food and just sprinkle it right around the edges. Coon will be able to smell that from a good distance away, and hopefully they'll come right in and put their hand right in that trap. So some other tips I've seen from guys on YouTube and the Outdoor channel is that they'll put like a coffee can or an old soup can on top of this trap to keep birds and other critters from eating the bait before the coons get to it. I've seen some other methods used. I did not have a coffee can, so I stuck to the old faithful. I did not have a white one, but I had a yellow golf ball. I think this will work just as well. You're just going to simply take this golf ball and put it right there on top of your trap. So this is kind of a eye appeal to the raccoon as well. They'll be curious to what this is, and it'll also keep your bait from getting eaten by other critters. So that's about it, guys. How to set a dog-proof coon trap. This will be episode 1. As we catch some critters, hopefully in the future, I'll continue to post episodes 2, 3, and until we run out of time. So I really appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you'd like to see episode 2. Thank you guys for watching again. Have a great day.